Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For today I'm working on Microsoft Word for beginners. So Microsoft Word is an application used for typing, editing, designing and arranging Word documents. It is a powerful word processing software developed by Microsoft Corporation. It is part of the Microsoft Office suite, which includes other popular productivity applications like Excel, PowerPoint, and Outlook. In today's class, we will be looking at the tools, bars, and other things used on Microsoft Word. So, to start with, first we open the Microsoft Word. Note: Microsoft Word can only be opened on your computer if the application is installed on your system. If you don't have Microsoft Word installed, you will not be able to open it. In my next class, I will be showing you how to install Microsoft Word. So, to open Microsoft Word, first click on Start button. Just above your Start button, a box will appear with a search button. Click inside the box and search for Microsoft Word. Then click on Microsoft Word. So we are going to practicalize what we have here right now. So the first step we have here is click on Start button. So this is your Start button right here. Then just above the Start button, the box will appear. So this is the box right here with search button. So this is it. So inside the search button, we search Microsoft Word. Alright, so let's do that. Oh, sorry, I think I made a mistake. Sorry, Microsoft Word. So as you can see, we have it here. Then click on Microsoft Word. Then see, so this is how to open Microsoft Word. But you need to take note that you need to have Microsoft Word installed on your system. If it is not installed on your system, you cannot open it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So now here on Microsoft Word, we have the typing environment on Microsoft Word. So let's go back to the notes so we can read and practicalize together. So now we have the typing environment. The typing environment is an empty space stroke blank page that appears when you open your Microsoft Office Word. Once you open your Microsoft Word, the typing environment will display. I will be explaining the typing environment, the bars and other things on Microsoft Word. So according to what we read just now, this is the typing environment of a Microsoft Word. This is it here. So these are the bars here and our scroll button, our rollers and other things I will be explaining too. Alright, so the first one we have is title bar. This one here. So now title bar is the first bar in Microsoft Word. It shows the title of our saved work on Microsoft Word. On a new page, it displays as document because that particular page is not saved yet. The title changes immediately the page is saved. At the left side of the title bar, we have the Office button. At the right side of the title bar, we have the Close button, the Restore Down stroke Maximize button and the Minimize button. So now let me explain this title bar for a little bit further. So what I just read now, this is it. Up here is our title bar. Here we have our Office button right here. On the left side, we have our Close, Restore Down stroke Maximize and Minimize button here. Alright, so now Office button. Office button is located at the right corner of the title bar. As I explained, this is the office button right here. It consists of new, open, save as, print, prepare, send, publish and close. I'll be explaining these things one after the other. So this is the office button right here. We have new, open, save as, print, prepare, send, publish and close, according to what I listed here. Now for the first one, we have new. Now new is used for opening or creating a fresh typing environment or new page on Microsoft Word. So now the process, what we need to do is click on your office button, click on new, then on the down part of the box that will appear, you will see create, then click on create, then your new page is created. Now let's practicalize what I just read now. So the first step is click on office button. This is our office button here. Then the next step is click on new. We have our new here. Sorry, let me adjust this right here. So okay, now it says on the down part of the box that will appear. Sorry, let me try reducing this so it says on the down part of the box that will appear, you will see create. Now this is it here, create. Then the next our next step here says click on create, then click your new page is created. So once I click on create now, you see it will create a new typing environment for us on our Microsoft Word. So that's it. So now the next one is open. Now open is used to open an existing work on Microsoft Word. So now the steps we need to take: open, click on office button, then click on open. So now at this right side of this box, you click on the location you saved your work, like the work, your saved work that you want to open. So you click, if it is on document, if it's on download, if it's on music, picture, videos, anywhere you have your work saved, then you click on the location, you type in your work, you type in the work you want to open. Okay, let's say I have a work here right now, and okay, let's say letter. Sorry. Okay, letter. Alright, so click on it, then click on open. See, so now our work is open right here. So that's it. Now that's for open. Now the next one is save. Now save button is used to save our documents on Microsoft Word. Now click our step we are going to create. Click on office button, click on save, then on the right side of the box that will appear, select the location, just like I did for open, the one I finished just now. Then select the location you want to save your work. Then on the down part of the box, type the name you want to save your file stroke document with, then click on save. Alright, so let's practicalize that right now. So first step is click on office button, then the next step is click on save, then we choose the location we want to save our work. Once we choose the location, then we type in the name we want to use to save the work, then you click on save here. So that's it for saving. Then we have save as. Okay, before I continue with this saving, I was explaining something on new right here. Now you know when we open a new page, Microsoft Word. Okay, let's open a new page now. You see, So you see that it comes with a default name. Now let's see something here. Now we use save as. Once we save our work, okay, now let's use this new page that we created. Let's use it as an example. All right, now let's say we want to save this new page. Now look at the page name, like the default name that comes with it. Now let's try saving it. Let's choose desktop as our location for saving the work. Okay, so let's save with my class. Alright, let's save with my class. Let's use this one as, let's save with my class. Alright, so let's save. Now I see that automatically now it changes to it. Before it was documents, I think 54, 55, but now it has changed to my class. Alright, now so let's see this save as. Let's see what it does. Now save as is used to receive or rename a saved file or document. Let me read that again. Save as is used to receive or rename a saved file. Right, let's see this note. Whenever we save a work, our title bar changes from document, which is the default file or document name, what I was explaining just now. It changes from the default file name to the name we save the file as. So using save as, it will change the name of the document again and save it as the name we choose now. Alright, so let's practicalize that now. Let's use this one. Okay, let's use this one that we use as my class. Now let's save as. Okay, let's read the steps we are going to take. Okay, the first steps is click on Office button, click on Save As. At the right side of the box that will appear, choose the location you want to save your work. Then on the down part of the box, rename the work or document you want to save. Then click on Save. Alright, so let's do that right now. Click on Office button, click on Save As. Now we chose our location. Take note that now the name we used to save it before. We've saved this particular page before and we saved it with my class. Now the title bar has changed to my class. Now we want to resave it. We want to save as. Now we choose location, then we can change it to any other thing. Okay, let's say my study. Alright, so let's save. Now I see it has changed again to my study. So that's what save as does. It resave or change the name of a saved file or document. Now let's come to print. Microsoft Word is basically used for typing, editing of documents, and I'm very sure when you type or edit your documents, you will definitely want to print it out. Alright, so let's see we print. Now to print, we click on Office button, click on Print, then a box will appear showing sorry, I made a mistake here, showing the printer and enabling us to make our settings before printing. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's assume that I want to print out this notes now on Microsoft Word that I'm giving. Let's assume that I want to print out this notes. Alright, so what will I do? Come to Office button, click on Print. Now this box now is all about setting our printer and our and our paper, like I mean like um the total pages of what we are printing. So now I have, based on the work I've done before, I have series of printer here on my installed on my laptop. So okay, let me assume I choose this one for my printing. I select, the first thing you need to select is your printer, the printer you want to use to print your work. You need to take note that you need to have it installed on your laptop first. So select the printer. Now you just ignore this part. This is meant for the advanced class. I'll be teaching them this one. So I will just teach you guys the basic thing you need to know. So this is the page range. Am I printing? Okay, now let's take a look at my document here. I have 4 pages here, 4 pages. So am I printing all, like am I printing the whole 4 pages, or am I printing only the current page? If I click on this current page, it will only print out this my 3rd page. If I'm working on this first, okay, let's say on this 2nd page, and I click on current page, it will only print out this 2nd page, as in the current page. Okay, now this 3rd one is pages. Like I can select to print page 1, page 2, okay, page 1, 3 and 4, and I can select to just print page 1 and 3. I can select to print page 3 and 4. So that's what this one does. Now coming to this side is the number of copies you want to print. Are you printing a copy? Are you printing 2? Are you printing 3, 4, 5? So once you are done with all these settings here, you just click on OK. So your work will be printed out. So that's all about that. Now the next one we have here is close button. At the beginning of the class I told you here on title bar we have our office button, and we have our function. I will just call them functions button because we use them. Okay, just like close button now, used for closing of our work, or use of closing Microsoft Word. The restore down or minimize button, or maximize button, sorry, restore down. Okay, let's say you quickly want to check something, probably on your desktop or on other application, and you just want to, like, you don't want to close the work, you can just like maximize, restore down, sorry. Let's cancel this. So you can maximize. It will make the Microsoft Word smaller. Then you can restore. Sorry, this is restore down and this is maximize. So now this one is minimize. Yeah. So that's all about that. Now the next one we are going to talk about is the standard bar. Now the standard bar is the 2nd bar on Microsoft Word. It displays the home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review and view tab. Each of these tabs has different ribbon. Now this is our standard bar right here. I hope you can see. This is what we call standard bar. That's our home, insert, page layout, references, mailing, review and view. And according to what I wrote here, I said each of these tabs has different ribbon or tools. So now the next one is toolbar or ribbon. Now toolbar is the 3rd bar in Microsoft Word. It displays the tools stroke ribbon under the tabs. Don't forget what I told you, under the tabs. These are the tabs. Tools bar is the 3rd bar in Microsoft Word. it displays the tools stroke ribbon under the tabs in standard bar. Toolbar changes depending on the tab you're working on. So I explained that earlier. These are the tabs. That's standard bar. So these are the tabs on standard bar: home, insert, layouts, reference, mailing. So and your toolbar changes depending on the bar you're working on. So in my next class, I'll be taking these tools on each of these bars, and I'll be explaining them one after the other. So we have ruler. We have the horizontal ruler and the vertical ruler up here. So this is it here, our ruler here. You have the scroll bar, which is it here, to scroll up, scroll down. And we have our tags bar. So tags bar is the last bar in Microsoft Word. It is located at the down part of the typing environment. It displays the number of pages you're working on, the number of words, zoom level, zoom in and zoom out. So this is the tags bar down here. See, down here it displays the number of pages. See right here, I have page 3 of 4. So it displays the total number of word, everything in this typing environment right here. That's 822 words. So now this is my zoom here. I can decide to make it bigger or smaller. So that is it. So that will be all for today's class. In my next class, I'll be explaining the tools used in home, button, insert, page layout, and the rest of the tabs in standard bar. Thank you so much, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and share this video. Thank you.